Hey, what's up, buds? It's your girl Nat here. Listen, I want to know all of your juicy clapback statements. If you're one to make sure whenever someone is trying to diss you, correct you, criticize you, you are always clapping back with something good, drop in the comments what you use because I definitely want to know. But hey, today I want to talk to you about that clapback because what I realize is those of us who are like, we're go-getters and we're no nonsense and we know who we are, we know where we stand. It's real easy to want to put someone else back in their place, right? A lot of times we clap back to our kids, our husband, boyfriend, significant other. We clap back to our coworkers. Sometimes even our boss. Not always, right? What about the poor lady at the grocery store checking you out, but your cookies aren't marked down at the correct price when she's bringing them up? So you start clapping back at this poor lady that has nothing to do with the fact that all she's doing is doing her job, right? So this is a thought that occurred to me today because the real person that we should be clapping back to is ourselves. Especially if you're trying to do something big with your life. Like if you're trying to, I'm not talking about quitting your job and going to be an entrepreneur and a life coach because everybody and their mom is trying to do that now. But if you are just trying to do anything, like for example, let's just say you're really trying to get serious about your fitness goals, whatever, or even your money goals, and you go to do the thing that you want to do and you're really excited in the beginning, right? Like, yes, I'm going to pay off my student loans, or yes, I'm going to start walking every single day, just walking, right? Like I'm going to get some movement. And what happens after that high of this like amazing thing that you're super into is that kind of goes away, right? And so what we're left with is that voice inside our heads that starts saying things like, hey, who are you joking? You've been saying you're going to go for a walk for the last 5 years. You ain't going for no walk. Come on. Who are you joking? You know you like to spend money. You know you look really good in those shoes that you always buy, right? And so we start getting this voice that is feeding us BS, really guys, BS. And what I want to challenge you to do today is instead of clapping back at the rest of the world, is we need to start clapping back at ourselves. This is what happened to me this morning. Just this week, I committed to starting to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go to a kickboxing class that starts at 5 o'clock. The night before, I prepared. I set everything out, my gym bag, my shoes, everything. And alarm clock goes off. I get up to turn it off, and immediately as I'm walking over to my alarm clock, the voice in my head, hey Nat, get back in bed. Come on, you can always go tomorrow. It's cold, it's dark out there, but the bed is so comfy. Come get back in. What? And I had to literally clap back at this voice this morning because otherwise I would not have made it to the gym, y'all. The thing I said I wanted to do, no one's forcing me to go. I said that, I committed, I decided, I chose that for myself. And then I'm also fighting myself. So I do two things to clap back to that thought process, especially in the mornings. The first thing I do is I literally will say, shut up. Like, you don't know anything about this. I got us. Thank you so much. But I tell it to shut up. The other thing that I do is, so two things. So you can either do that, or number two is you can put headphones in your head. So one of the things that really helps me get my morning going and like combat that negative thought process even more is to immediately, it's like I have my headphones right next to my phone, which is my alarm clock. As soon as I turn off the alarm clock, I put on a headphone and like turn on some music or like a motivational video that I know will start making my brain focus on something else, because it's just a game, you guys. But the reason people lose motivation is really because we just expect that because we made a decision to get healthy or pay off our debt or save for our vacation or leave this relationship and start a new one, whatever it is, like once we decide, we set ourselves up for failure, and that we think and we expect that our own selves are also going to like be there to motivate us and like keep us accountable, move us forward. We are really our own worst enemy. So for those of you that love the clap back, I want to hear like what you have to say to other people to check them and put them in their place, because I want to start using that clap back to this negative Nancy that's in my head, and I encourage you to do the same. So leave me a comment. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. But I'm telling you, what you want to do in your life, you have to be able to clap back to yourself first, because otherwise that's who's going to keep you from taking action. I promise you, it's not your boss, it's not your best friend, it might not even be your significant other. It's really what's going on up here that keeps us stuck. As soon as we get an idea to go do something cool, like take a dance class or go to a kickboxing class at 5 o'clock in the morning. So 2 things, again, tell that negative Nancy to shut up, and or number 2, put on headphones as soon as those thoughts start to come up. And the best time to do that is first thing in the morning. All right, I'll talk to y'all very soon. Have a good rest of your week, and I love you all. Bye.